and I'm down on my knees again.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, this platform is to inform persons of the process of getting hired as a teacher in the United States. So today we're going to talk about one of the most important documents that is needed. It is called the Foreign Credential Evaluation. It is sometimes referred to as FCE. Now, this is a process where if you acquired your educational credentials or your qualifications outside of the United States, it will need to be evaluated to ensure that it is equivalent to that in the United States. So basically, it helps employers, whether it's government or private, to be sure that whatever qualifications you gained outside of the United States, it has the same weight as the qualifications in the United States. So why do teachers need it? They have to be 100% sure that you as a teacher and your qualification that you have is the same as that of a United States teacher. So they would not want to hire you if your qualification doesn't have the same weight or, the same weight. So these evaluations, they are performed by agencies or companies that they were approved to do so, and they help the employers determine whether your foreign degree meets the minimum requirement of or to be eligible to have a teaching license in the United States. Where can you get one done? You can get it done at any company that was approved by the NACES, that's the National Association of Credential Evaluation Services. And I'll put the websites, put some of them in my video here so that you can see some of the companies. Well, I used World Educational Services. It is called WES, and it was approved. It was an approved company that is a part of the NACES. There's some others. As I said, I'll put some in the video. They will also be in the description. So we have World Educational Services, which is WEST. Some of the very common ones is SPANTRAN, ECE, IEE, Foundation of International Service, and these are some of the good ones if you speak a different language and if your credential is in a different language, and even if you are English speaker and you attended, for example, if you studied in Cuba, your qualifications will be in Spanish. So SPANTRAN is one of those companies that will help you to also translate your qualifications. Need to knows. When you're completing your FCE, make sure you already know what state you want to go to and the requirements for your teaching license, so that when you're about to pay for your foreign credential evaluation, you already know where it's going to go. Because then if you do not know, you're going to have to go back in and pay a separate money to send it to the persons or the companies or institutions that have to receive this foreign credential evaluation. So make sure you know where you're going, where you're going to have to apply for your teaching license so that you can do it all at once, and you can get a copy of your credential evaluation as well that you can always keep to upload, but just know that they will always need an official copy. So whichever company you use the first time to do it, you can always go back and request a copy, which will be an additional cost. So this is a service that you'll continue have to pay for. In some cases, they will tell you whether or not they need an official copy. Most likely, they will need an official copy to do your teaching license. Always save the copy that you get for yourself. That's for your record, and you can scan and keep a copy for application of jobs in the United States. Some companies, they now accept digital copies of your qualifications like WES. So when applying to your college and you mention the name of the credential evaluation company, they will let you know if they already have a relationship with them and whether they accept digital copies of your transcript. Because when applying for FCE, they will, whichever company you use, they will need an official copy of your transcript that has to be sent directly from the college, university that you attended. But as I was saying, in some cases, digital copies, I know for sure. I went to University of Technology, Jamaica, and they already have a relationship with WES, so they do accept copies directly from the university itself of your transcripts. Okay, if not, then the college will charge you to send an official copy of your transcript to that credential evaluation company that you choose to use. If you have any questions, you can always send a message or comment, and I will try my best to answer any questions that was not highlighted in this video. So thank you again for watching my channel, Antiguan International Teacher, and stay tuned for our next video on the process of acquiring a teaching license in the United States. Different states require different things. The experience that I had, I can share, but for sure we will give you that update in our next video. Thanks for watching.